You've bought land, automatically you've joined the landowner gang. Your ancestors are smiling on you. But wait, before you start posting on your WhatsApp, new landlord loading or calling your village people to mock them, let's talk about something very important first. Because after paying for land in Nigeria, if you don't collect the right document, you see that new landlord loading status could actually turn to a homeless quarter overnight. So I'm going to be breaking down 7 important documents you must collect, you must take after making full payment for land. Let's begin with the basic but very powerful one. One is receipt of payment. Listen, if you pay for land and there is no receipt, just be like say you just dashed someone millions of naira for fun. You see, this receipt shows that money exchanged hands, like there was a transaction between you and the person. Not vibes, not prayers, real money. That's a proof to show that there was a transaction or transaction happened. Now, the receipt should clearly show your full name, the amount you paid, date of payment, description of the land, and signature of the seller. If you stay there and they give you receipts with a pure water sachet or exercise book, better run. That's not receipt. That's a risk. Next up, we have contract of sale. This document is like a relationship. Define the relationship. It says, you gave me money, I am giving you land. And here are the terms of the deal. It should include the names of both parties, land description, price of the land, payment method, date, and signature. Without this, if dispute comes tomorrow, the seller might start acting brand new. You'll be like, I'm sorry, who are you again? Please remind me. I cannot recall doing this kind of transaction with you. When was it? What time, date? They even ask you what weather it was when the transaction happened. Don't let anyone gaslight you into oblivion. Get the contract and make sure it is drafted and reviewed by a proper lawyer, not that your uncle barrister from church. That one will not be necessary. You won't be needing that kind of lawyer. That's not the kind of lawyer we want in this case. We need a proper lawyer for a proper work. Now, let's talk about deed of assignment, the MVP of land transaction. This is the official handover document that says this land no longer belongs to me. It now belongs to you. It's like transferring the title of a car, but for land, it should contain the names of the buyer and the seller, description of the land, date of transfer, duration of interest. It's usually 99 years, signature, and it must be registered with the state land registry. If it's not registered, you are just a tenant in the eyes of the law. So why is deed of assignment important? Let's be real. In Nigeria, where land wahalas are plenty, you need this document for three major reasons. One, it proves a legal ownership of the land. If someone maybe tomorrow now start contesting that the land belongs to them, you can just bring out your deed of assignment document and like, this is my deed of assignment. It is sealed, signed, and delivered. No one is going to argue with you. Two, it is required for title registration. So if you want CFO or governance consent, you must first submit your deed of assignment. So no deed, no consent, no title, no peace of mind. Three, you need it to resell or use land as collateral. No bank or serious investor would touch your land if it doesn't have a well proper registered deed. Nobody's going to touch it. Now, this one is essential, the survey plan. This document shows the exact size, location, and boundaries of the land. Think of it as Google Maps of your property. You see, without survey, that land is just vibes and bush, and you can't build on vibes, can you? You can't. So a valid survey includes coordinates of the land, boundary details, dimensions, name and seal of a licensed survey. They told you that your land starts from the coconut tree, ends in the mango tree, you will turn left where there is a goat. That is not location, no. Now, if you bought in an estate, please and please make sure to get the layout plan. Get it, it's very important. Some might ask why. Because you need to know where your plot is. not somewhere in Lekki Phase 2 after the transformer. No, it shows the actual position of the land within the estate, the the road, the road access, the public utility areas, and other plots. So get the layout plan, know and verify the exact plot. So let's talk about titles. The certificate of occupants, which is CFO. This is an official document issued by the government that says we, the government, agreed that you can occupy and own this land. So if your land already has a CFO, fantastic. The seller should just transfer it via a deed of assignment. Very simple. But if not, no need to panic. You can apply for one once you're done completing the land transfer process. So when the EFCC or Ministry of Land comes, you can just flash the CFO and it settles everything. No one is going to argue with you. But why is CFO important? One, it confirms your ownership. It proves to bank, government, even your village people that this land belongs to you. You are the owner. One cannot drag that with you. Two, you can register a land title without it. So no CFO, no valid title. You can transfer or sell legally. Three, you can use it as a collateral. If you want to get a loan from bank or real estate companies, you just all you need to do is just to show them your CFO, which they're gonna ask for. And when they ask for it, just show them. Case closed. Four, it protects you from land grabbers. If all these Omolile or funny community people come trying to claim the land, all you need to do is to just show them your CFO and it ends argument. No one is going to start up anything with you. Instead, it ends argument. Do you know that not all land can get a CFO? Some falls under government acquisition, non-exist family land, or they are still in the process of being gazetted. So before you even pay, ask, does this land already have a CFO or gazette? Or can I apply for one after purchase? And again, before you start, please make sure that a real estate lawyer is with you from day one. So finally, we have governance consent. According to the Land Use Act of 1978, it states that any land transaction must be approved by the governor of that state. Yes, every single one of them. It's the law's way of saying we want to know who owns what and we must approve it. So if you've gotten your deed of assignment, you or your lawyer must apply for governor's consent. It is expensive, it takes time, but without it, your land transfer is not fully recognized by law. You are probably thinking, but I've paid now and I have my documents. So which consign governor consign 600 square meters, consign them. So let me tell you why governance consent is essential. One, it legalizes ownership transfer. It makes the transfer of ownership from the seller to you official in the eyes of the law. So without it, your deed of assignment is just paper, not power. Two, it allows you to register your title. No consent, no proper title registration at the land registry, meaning you can't resell legally and banks won't accept it as collateral. Three, it protects you from land dispute. If tomorrow someone comes up with competing claim that they own the land without your governance consent, na only prayer if you use fight this one, no, because no one is gonna save you. So why do you need governance consent? If you already have a CFO and you're buying it from someone, that is secondary transaction, you will need governance consent to validate the transfer. You see, buying land in Nigeria is not beans. It's a spiritual journey, and if you don't equip yourself with the right document, believe me, the village people you thought you've defeated, they might just regroup. So collect your documents, work with a professional lawyer, verify everything. Do not cut corners. So you see, when you have these 7 documents, you are not just a landowner, you're a protected landowner. So let me know in the comment section, how was it for you? How long did it take you to get these documents then? And don't forget to like and share. Bye for now.